Fano, Executive Vice President, Planetary Health Biosolutions, Novonesis. We have also on the dais, respected Shri G.S. Krishnan, President Association of Biotech-led Enterprises. Respected Dr. Jitendra Kumar, Managing Director, BIRAC. Respected FCA, Nidhi Srivastav, Director Finance, BIRAC. हमारे यहाँ मान्यता है कि किसी भी कार्य के प्रारंभ में प्रथमेश भगवान गणेश को याद करने से वह कार्य अवश्य ही सिद्धि की ओर जाता है. The whole country is celebrating Ganesh festival. Lord Ganesha is the god of wisdom, success and good luck. Let's seek the blessings of the Lord Ganesha. In the Indian tradition, we begin any auspicious occasion with the lighting of the lamp. May I request the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to kindly light the ceremonial lamp to begin this auspicious occasion. किसी भी शुभ कार्य की शुरुआत में हमारे यहाँ दीप प्रज्वलन की परंपरा रही है. कहते हैं इससे देवताओं का आशीर्वाद और अपनों की शुभकामनाएं साथ जुड़ जाती हैं. माहौल ईश्वरीय हो जाता है. I request all the dignitaries to kindly light the ceremonial lamp, please.
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्पाय गन्धभट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गौरी प्रणयाय गौरी प्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि गोसहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि वज्रेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
The whole country is celebrating Ganesh Utsav, Ganesh Festival. इस शुभ शुरुआत के बाद अब हम मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर बायरैक डॉक्टर जितेंद्र कुमार से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कृपया ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स के लिए पधारें.
Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Science and Technology, MOS, PMO, Personal Public Grievance, Pensions, Atomic Energy and Space, Government of India, Shri Jitendra Singh Ji. He is not here today because of some exigencies, but he will address us online. Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, Shri Ajay Kumar Sood. DG's BRIC Secretary DBT and Chairman BIRAC, Shri Rajesh S. Gokhale. Secretary Department of Science and Technology, Shri Abhay Karandikar. DG CSIR and Secretary DSIR, Dr. Kalai Selvi N. Executive Chairperson Biocon Limited and Biocon Biologics Limited, Dr. Kiran Mazumdar Shaw. Executive Vice President Planetary Health Biosolutions Novonesis, Dr. Tina Sejasgard Fano. President Association of Biotech-led Enterprises, Mr. G.S. Krishnan. Director Finance, FCA, Ms. Nidhi Srivastav. Representatives of foreign countries, delegates and embassies. Representatives of startups, industries and academia. Colleagues from DBT and BIRAC, BRIC. Students, representatives of press. Students, representatives of various industries here, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a very warm welcome to you today here at Global Bio India 2024. It is a matter of pride for us that this Global Bio India, which we have been organizing for last 4 years, has grown leaps and bounds. We have today around 8,000 registrations done, and I hope that there are some spot registrations going on and the number will shoot up to 10,000. I think in the history of Biotech of India, this largest congregation is something that we should cherish about, and it is going to grow every year because now we have attracted a lot of attention from abroad. So there are a lot of delegates from abroad also this time. We have around 50 foreign delegates here, around 600 exhibitors, around 15 startups across Bharat, 15 states across Bharat. And this number is increasing because in the past 10 years, we have grown our economy and bioeconomy to a great extent. The reflections I will give, say for example, in 2014, we had around 700 startups in biotech, I'm saying. Now today we have 8,000 startups, and I think Dr. G.S. Krishnan will give more details on the parameters and the growth, and he will launch the Bioeconomy Report where you will get more and more pictures and the data about this. Number of incubation centers, we had around 6 in 2014. Today we have more than 100 BioNest centers. The numbers are going to go 120 in this financial year. You see the multiplier, you see the cumulative growth that has happened in the last 10 years. The incubation space, we had only 60,000 square feet. Today, we boast of more than 9 lakh square feet of incubation space, which is plug and play for the startups. This is the key to the success of these startups, especially in biotech, where they need a lot of instruments, equipment, and the laboratory facilities. We have number of products which were only 10 in year 2014. Now we have 800, more than 800 products. The funds raised by startups were around 10 crore only, and now we are talking about more than 5,500 crores. The jobs created were only 500. Today it is 35,000, more than 35,000 jobs have been created. IPs filed 125 in 2014. Now we are talking about 1,500 plus IPs filed in this biotech area. The bioeconomy has grown from 25 billions to now 150 billions. And I think you will again hear about this in the Bioeconomy Report. I welcome you once again to this largest biotech show, which is going to become, I think, largest in Asia, and slowly we will truly become global. We have lined up a lot of sessions, super sessions for you, lot of technical sessions. Please take all the benefits from this huge stakeholders meet, networking with the other stakeholders here, collaborations, funding, etc., all possible. And I think you will have a great time with next 2 to 3 days here. I welcome you to Delhi, India, and wish you all the best for this Global Bio India 2024. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jiten Kumar ji. Now, Shri G.S. Krishnan, President, Association of Biotech-led Enterprises, is kindly requested to give the highlights of India Bioeconomy Report.
Very good morning, all of you. Dr. Rajesh Gokhale, Secretary DBT, Dr. Kiran Mazumdar Shah, Executive Chairperson Biocon, Dr. Tina Fano, Executive Vice President, Planetary Health Biosolutions, Novonesis, Dr. Kalai Selvi, Director General CSIR, Dr. Abhay Kharandikar, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, and other distinguished delegates present over here, and the entire biotech fraternity. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here today to present the highlights of the Bioeconomy Report, as already mentioned by Dr. Jitendra Kumar. As you can see that India has already touched the 150 billion US dollar mark, which was supposed to have been the target for 2025, but we should all be very proud and deserve a very big applause. We are already there, which means we have a lot more to do. And the big segments which are actually contributing to this growth is biopharmaceutical and bioindustrials, which actually has been continuing to contribute. And we should also be proud. These are one among the segments which is continuing to have a double-digit growth. You can also see how we have been progressing over the years from 2020. Again, this is something which is very encouraging and in the right direction towards our overall target for the bioeconomy. It's also critically important for all of us to understand how the states have been contributing to this bioeconomy. And you can see that Maharashtra and Karnataka leads the table. Here again, this is something very, very critical to understand. After we released the Bioeconomy Report a few years before, there are a lot of interest coming from the states to look at their own contribution, and they would like us to do the bioeconomy report specifically for these states. And Karnataka especially is focusing on biotech in a very big way, and we have a vision group headed by Dr. Kiran Mazumdar Shah, which is actually a very good and positive direction to promote biotechnology. And at ABLE, we would like to do more of this in regions and identify the opportunities for the state governments to contribute towards the overall growth of the bioeconomy in the country, which is a very, very positive step and something which has been now brewing a lot in the state government's minds. Coming to the sectors which you'll all be wondering, where is all this coming from? You can see biopharmaceutical. India has already proven during the pandemic on the capabilities from a vaccine point of view, and various segments of biopharma has been continuously growing and contributing in a big way from an innovation point of view. We also need to understand bioindustrial, where the dependency on enzymes and microbes is a big way. These are some of the segments, the food and beverage and various segments contributing. And this is again very, very important for all of us to understand how big is biotechnology. The bioagriculture, there is already an intent from the government of India to double the farmers' income. We feel this biotechnological solutions is one thing which is going to pave the way for achieving that objective. Bioservices, again in India, is definitely the place which is preferred destination for innovation and also overall biomanufacturing. And in fact, one among the services which has gained momentum in India is some of the startups from US looking at India from a smart protein point of view, and looking at India as the innovation center, which is all a positive step to look at India as the destination for the growth of biotechnology and contributing to the globe. Again, coming to the startups, which plays a very, very important role, and the recent announcement from the Government of India on the Bio E3 policy. One among the initiative is specifically addressing the challenges which startups are looking at, especially from a scale-up point of view. This is one thing which is a positive step and something which the startups will be looking forward to. You can see that more than 50% of the startups are located in Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Delhi, and UP. And we are seeing a lot of other states also following up from a biotech startup perspective. This is where we feel the need for supporting from ABLE and also from the overall initiatives which DBT and BIRAC have been initiating will be of great help to the startup. And you can see that we are envisaging more than 35,000 startups by 2030, which is very much required from an innovation point of view to address various challenges from a growing climate change challenges. It's also critical to know one of the startups, Mall Bio Diagnostics, have become one of the coveted unicorn club, and we also have a few Sunicorns which basically are in the process of becoming a unicorn. This is again a positive step and should be encouragement for all the startups here today to see that there are a lot of developments and there are success stories which we should all be proud about. So we see a lot of opportunities and challenges and how ABLE would like to support the growth of biotechnology in India. We have a governing body which is divided into various focus groups, which consists of key biotech segments, and they are interested to identify opportunities and address challenges, which is led by some of the stalwarts from our members who are driving this. We also have all the 4 regions. We have regional chapters which are encouraging biotech clusters to be promoted very well and also looking at the industry regional challenges. Our outreach programs, which we have been doing in various institutions with promote entrepreneurship and among the budding youngsters, which is also very, very critical in ensuring that we see more biotech students coming out. Our secretariat will work closely with state governments in ensuring they have biotech policy and facilitate to identify opportunities through Bioeconomy Report to grow their state's bioeconomy, which is again gaining momentum, and we would like to replicate what we have been doing there in Karnataka. We will also like to, and we continue to work closely with DBT and BIRAC in ensuring all their initiatives are well propagated through various biotech forums, and this is something which we feel is very, very critical to work together between the department and the various corporates and startups. We will also like to support DBT and BIRAC on the implementation of BioE3 policy, which was recently introduced by the Government of India, which is a very big initiative, and definitely from the Government of India and Science and Technology Ministry, it's a very big recognition for the growth of biotechnology in India. So these are some of the initiatives which we feel at ABLE we will be able to support and see the success. So with all this, we believe by 2030, our target of $300 billion, we will definitely, in all probability, exceed. That is our belief. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank DBT and BIRAC for giving ABLE the opportunity to come out with this bioeconomy report. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank ABLE's secretariat under the leadership of Suresh, and especially Srinivas, who has been the analyst to put together this. They were challenged at every stage, every figure. I'm sure they didn't like it, but today it's a great success story. With all this, we feel for this event today, this will be a positive outcome, positive news for every one of you who have come here to attend. Biotechnology is the future. We look forward to seeing the 3 days, a very interactive section and a very big success for this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Shri G.S. Krishnanji. May I now request Secretary, Department of Biotechnology, Chairman BIRAC and DG BIRAC, Dr. Rajesh Gokhale, to kindly deliver welcome address.
Honorable Union Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, who could not be present here today due to various commitments, but his support and his enthusiasm is always with us, and that's why we need to, be very grateful for him. Principal Scientific Advisor to Prime Minister, Professor Ajay Sood Ji, my secretary colleagues from Ministry of Science and Technology, Dr. Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, Executive Chairman and Founder of Biocon, eminent leaders of bioinnovation ecosystem, my colleagues from DBT, BIRAC, Dr. Jitendra Kumar, Krishnan, and various others, distinguished guests, industry leaders, innovators, and friends. I think this is a very exciting moment for all of us to be part of this 4th edition of the Global BioIndia Conference here. This is a platform that unites brilliant minds, visionaries from biotech sector, and shape the future of this transformative field. As we all gather here at the cusp of innovations that are going around at the breakneck speed all around the world in various scientific advancement, the world is simultaneously grappling with challenges of climate change, food security, health crisis, and sustainable development, to name just a few. In this moment, biotechnology is positioned to lead the change in addressing these issues through groundbreaking solutions. The responsibility to harness the potential of this biotech ecosystem really lies with all of us who are all in this group here, actually. It's such an opportunity to create futuristic innovations and a boundless, various aspects of life that can be changed. In this business gathering, let me also say, and not shy away by saying, that the humanity's greatest challenges are also trillion-dollar opportunities for business community to grow in various areas. However, we have to ensure that the prosperity brings about social equitability and sustainability so as to leave the planet a much better place than what it is in the current and the future generations. At the forefront of Indian biotech journey, Department of Biotechnology and Biotechnology Industry Research Association Council has been the two organizations that have played an enormous amount of role for the last 30-35 years now. Together, it has laid the foundation for India's rise in global biotech leader, and the newly formed Biotechnology Research Innovation Council is likely to catalyze this further, which is a conglomeration of R&D institutions that are likely to create new ecosystems of how science, technology, and innovation can in fact change the lives of people. DBT, through its visionary initiatives, has continuously promoted research, innovation, and industrial partnerships across various sectors like healthcare, agriculture, sustainability, environment, and DBT's work in developing critical infrastructure, fostering collaborations, supporting advanced research and infrastructure are pivotal in collaborations, and supporting research as pivotal, empowering scientists, innovators alike across all the systems. Complementing DBT's effort, BIRAC has in fact dynamically supported startups and entrepreneurs, small to medium enterprises, and have catalysts in driving biotech solutions and concepts that are of immense value of commercialization. Through funding, incubation, and mentorship, BIRAC has nurtured an ecosystem that fuels bioentrepreneurship and ensures the cutting-edge research translates into real-world impacts. This year, we are especially excited to host Global Bio India as the Union Cabinet chaired by Honorable Prime Minister have cleared and approved the BioE3 economy for the country, which means biotechnology for economy, for environment and employment. This sets the stage to advance further the frontiers of biotechnology and address the most critical solutions for critical challenges facing our world today. This framework serves as a blueprint for driving India's bioeconomy forward with a clear focus on empowering individuals, generating employment, and fostering entrepreneurship. The BioE3 policy lays out pathway to harness biotech potential, not to just the scientific pursuit, but an engine of economic growth and sustainable development and social transformation. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for bringing in your enthusiasm, your energy, and your participation in every possible way that makes all these things happen. Each and every people in this room is in fact the key to this taking this success to the next level of future of the biotechnological ecosystem in the country. You just heard how bioeconomy is growing by leaps and bounds in India actually. And this is not just in India, but all across the world. There is amazing energy in this ecosystem to drive variety of innovations that are meaningful and are tremendously, making difference to lives of people. The Global Bio India is a testament to this commitment, and over the next few days you will witness path-breaking ideas, collaborations and solutions that will transform the lives. Partnerships and collaborations are crucial to all such activities of life. International partners, industry associations, all of you are here. I'm really grateful for all your partnerships and your fantastic support. It's the biomanufacturing initiative will require even greater partnerships and greater understanding between different models of ecosystem that we're all looking forward to develop. I'm almost certain that SMEs and MSMEs are likely to play a very, very big role, not only in doing innovation, but generating employment, providing a mechanism to be able to take up the bigger challenges and be at the very much at the cutthroat end of how things can be done and where it will progress. Again, as we gather here for Global Bio India, I invite all of you to actively engage in the discussions, share your expertise, and explore partnerships that will lead to impactful challenges, solutions. Together, we can accelerate India's journey towards a thriving bioeconomy, ensuring that biotechnology continues to drive progress, improve lives, and continue to support the global well-being. Thank you once again being here for the Global Bio India. The future of biotechnology is in our hand. Let's shape it wisely and boldly. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajesh Gokhale-ji. Today we have amongst us Dr. Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, Executive Chairperson, Biocon Limited and Biocon Biologics Limited. May I request you, Madam, to kindly address the august gathering, please?
Namaskar to all my friends and brethren in the bioeconomy area. It is not only an honor, but it is extremely inspiring for me to address you today at Global Bio India, especially at a time when biology is recognized as the most exciting and transformative fields of our time. More than ever before, biology has become the new frontier, a realm where we are pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and capability in ways that were once unimaginable. In the past, frontiers referred to uncharted lands, distant oceans, or even outer space. Today, the most groundbreaking discoveries are happening in our field of bioscience, which has moved beyond the laboratory, permeating nearly every aspect of human existence, from medicine to agriculture, from environmental conservation to the future of technology. We are not just studying life, we are leveraging its complex neural networks, immunological systems, and metabolic pathways to create new technological solutions. One of the clearest areas where biology is opening up new frontiers is in medicine. We are witnessing a revolution in healthcare driven by advances in genetics, omics, RNA, and CRISPR gene editing technologies, which are delivering unprecedented precision and personalized medicine. I do believe that this holds the potential to cure genetic diseases that have plagued families for generations, and in the not too distant future, diseases like cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, and many forms of cancer will be things of the past. Immunotherapy, where the body's own immune system is being harnessed to fight cancer and autoimmune diseases, is rapidly replacing chemotherapy or radiation. And instead, the advent of targeted and personalized treatments is very evident, with reduced side effects and, most importantly, increased survival rates. I do believe that biotech is scripting a sustainable future for the world. Advances in agricultural biotechnology, such as CRISPR technologies that are now modifying crops that are more resistant to drought, disease, and pests, are helping to provide food security for the planet as our populations grow, and this is actually reducing the strain on our planet. A new emerging area is synthetic biology, which allows us to engineer organisms that can clean up organic and inorganic pollution, produce biofuels, and even create biodegradable materials. Imagine a world where plastic waste can be broken down by engineered microbes, or where energy is generated not from fossil fuels but from living cells, or for that matter, where energy storage is no longer based on lithium batteries and the need for rare minerals, but by mimicking photosynthesis in plants. This is no longer stuff of science fiction. It is the frontier of biology. Biology promises a future that is more sustainable, more resilient, and more responsive to the global challenges that we face today. A future where the solutions to our most pressing issues are not just conceived, but realized by harnessing the incredible potential of biotechnology. In this vision, India plays a pivotal role. As the world's fastest growing major economy, we are uniquely positioned to lead this transformative journey. The convergence of our rich scientific talent, robust technological capabilities, entrepreneurial drive, and unwavering commitment to sustainability has set the stage for India to emerge as a global bioinnovation hub. And we can all ensure that the benefits of these innovations reach every corner of the globe. But to turn this dream into reality, we must act with purpose and determination. We must build an ecosystem that fosters innovation at every level, from our research institutions to our industries, from our startups to our global collaborations. We must nurture a culture that celebrates creativity, rewards risk-taking, and values the pursuit of excellence. And above all, we must remain committed to the principles of inclusivity and equity. Recognizing the transformative potential of biotechnology, the Indian government, led by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, has already laid down comprehensive policies, strategies, and roadmaps to establish a strong foundation for a robust bioeconomy. We have the two thought leaders and, flagship bearers of these policies sitting right here amongst us. The principal scientific advisor to the PMO, Shri Ajay Sood ji, and of course, Shri Rajesh Gokhale ji, the Secretary of Biotechnology. We also have BIRAC, which is also playing a very key role in creating and fostering innovative startups and innovative development across the ecosystem. So I'm very grateful to Dr. Jitendra Kumar for his leadership role as well. So against this exciting and emerging backdrop, the government's new policy on bioscience-led research, innovation and manufacturing is timely, and it is going to be future-proofing. The Vigyan Dhara, with its outlay of 10,000 crores, focuses on basic research and critical technologies, whilst the very visionary and far-reaching Bio-E3 policy recently announced by the Department of Biotechnology strives to support research and innovation-led bioprocessing in strategic areas like bio-based chemicals, smart proteins, functional foods, precision biotherapeutics, and climate-resilient agriculture. The policy aims to strengthen initiatives such as creating a net zero carbon economy and an accelerated green growth path by promoting a circular bioeconomy. Both initiatives are aligned with India's vision for Viksit Bharat 2047 and are expected to significantly contribute to the country's scientific and economic growth in the coming years. For too long, India has primarily focused on market share and volume. While this approach has yielded significant results, particularly in the pharmaceutical sector, it is time to shift our focus towards innovation to capture greater value. India's pharmaceutical sector holds a substantial global market share in vaccines and generic drugs. As the world's third largest manufacturer of medicines by volume and the largest exporter of generics, India provides cost-effective medicines to millions worldwide. 1 in 3 pills consumed in the US and 1 in 4 in the UK are produced in India. Additionally, India accounts for 60% of global vaccine production, making it the world's largest vaccine producer. Despite these impressive achievements, India ranks 14th in terms of value in the global pharma landscape. By leveraging innovation, investing in R&D, and fostering a culture of intellectual property, India can not only increase our value capture but also ensure sustainable growth and competitiveness in the long run. The Department of Biotechnology has been at the forefront of promoting biotech innovation and entrepreneurship, leveraging the strength of strategic partnerships and building capabilities across the country. I do believe that biology's role as the new frontier is not confined to biology alone. It is increasingly interconnected with other fields. Biologists are working alongside computer scientists, engineers, and physicists to explore new possibilities. And that actually paves the way for a huge biomedical sector of diagnostics and devices. Bioinformatics and computational biology are helping us make sense of the vast amounts of data being generated by genomic research. Artificial intelligence is aiding in drug discovery and diagnostics, while bioengineering is creating living tissues and organs for transplantation. This convergence of biology with technology and engineering is giving rise to fields like synthetic biology and biotechnology in general, where we are not just observing life, but we are redesigning it. The future is interdisciplinary, and it is through collaboration across the fields that we will truly unlock the potential of biology. So in conclusion, I would like to say that biology is undoubtedly the new frontier. And we stand at the threshold of discoveries that will fundamentally alter the course of human history. From curing diseases to creating sustainable solutions for our planet, the possibilities are endless. I encourage each of you to seize the opportunities before us. Together we can harness the power of biology to drive economic growth and create a sustainable future, not only for our nation, but for the world. But as we venture into this unknown, let us proceed with both curiosity and caution. For this frontier, unlike any before, holds the power to shape the very fabric of life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam. It is indeed our pleasure to welcome Dr. Tina Saez-Gonfano, Executive Vice President, Planetary Health Biosolutions, Novonesis. May I request you, Madam, to kindly speak on the occasion, please?
So thank you so much. And it's a big honor for me to represent the Novo Group and in particular Novonesis in this event. So biosolutions or biomanufacturing or the bioeconomy is a key component for the future growth of the world. And why is that so? It is because the world is in dire need of the solution that we as a sector will be bringing. There is a huge need for more sustainable solutions, more sustainable developments, but also, as Dr. Kiran also talked about just before, the need for even more healthier lives. The world across the different geographies is looking to improve the solutions in the biosolution space. A lot is happening, for example, in Europe as well as in the US. In Europe, we'll soon be getting the EU Biotech Act, and in the US, I think we all have paid notice to the Inflation Reduction Act. However, India is a front runner in this field. I would in particular like to thank the Indian government for the BioE3 policy, which is a significant step forward in the development of a bioeconomy. Because we need to develop solutions both for the economy, but also for the environment and also for employment. And that is exactly what the new policy will support further. In order to make this policy come alive and in order to secure that we keep advancing the solutions in the biosolution space, it is important that we as an industry or as a sector get together. And there, the Global Bio, an event like this, and all that work which is happening also outside the events, that is an important foundation for us to get together. We as companies and corporations have a huge responsibility. We have a lot we can contribute with, but we cannot do it alone. We need together with government, with politicians, to get together in order to secure that we develop what it is that is needed. And therefore, it's a big pleasure that we have both sides represented here and this inauguration event. We at Novonesis and we in the Novo Group are fully committed to the development in the bioeconomy, in the biomanufacturing, and fully committed to India. At Novonesis, we have been committed to India, and we remain to be committed to India, and we will be committed in the future as well, committed to India. Novonesis started out more than 40 years ago in India, and our operations, our business was further accelerated when we were handed over by Dr. Keenan part of her business, and that further accelerated us. Also, we have lately also acquired Synergia, and thereby further accelerated the business and the importance of India in the Novonesis space. And today, more than 10% of the workforce of Novonesis is here in India. Our operations span from R&D, from application development, over production, supply chains, and so forth, and into working closely with customers. Because we need to be close to the customers in order to secure, to develop what it is that is needed in an Indian context in order to be successful. And therefore it is with a lot of pride that more than 90% today of our bioenergy portfolio is manufactured here in India, because it allows us to quickly adapt to the needs of the customers. Also, the products which we are producing here in India is for the use in India, but is also serving the global footprint of our operations. So a lot of it is also being put to use in other countries as well. So the time is now here for the bioeconomy, for the biosolutions. So let's together better the world with biology. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Madam. Now, may I request Director General, CSIR and Secretary DSIR, Dr. N. Kalai Selvi, for her remarks, please.
Namaskar, Vanakkam, and pleasant morning to each and every one of you. I'm extremely happy to be a part of the 4th edition of Global Bio India 2024. And more than my happiness, I'm really thrilled, excited, and it is so great to witness this kind of a huge participation within a span of just 4 years. They were able to attract the interest of 8,000 participants through registration. And I'm being told that even spot registration is going on, and you may touch upon even 10,000 participants. And this is a huge, huge response. And also I would say this is the symbol of awareness. This is a symbol that India is moving in the right direction, and Indian youth is moving in the right direction. Indian researchers and entrepreneurs are also doing more than enough justice, especially in the field of biology, biotechnology, and bioscience, because now we are moving from bioscience to bioeconomy, because the aim is to transform life. Friends, once upon a time we were doing science, and we thought that science is to learn, science is to understand, science is to touch and feel, science is to experience, science is to experiment. But later we realized that science has to be married with engineering, and then we called it as technology. Therefore the ultimate use of science is science should be converted into a technology. Then we realized that it is not sufficient that we get stopped with the technology, because the moment we reach up to technology, we can come up with a kind of process product, and we can reach the consumer market, and we can only touch the life of people. But the aim of today is we have to transform the lives of people, for which we require one more step, which is innovation. So we realized science, technology, the third step is innovation. So if at all we are able to take the science and technology to the next level of innovation, we'll be able to transform the lives of human beings. And now I feel that there is another fourth step, or the fourth stage, which is economy. Science, technology, and innovation should ultimately lead to the economical growth of the country and also the globe. And therefore, friends, in my opinion, I think this is time we should start thinking about all these very important points. Days have gone. Once upon a time when we were doing scientific experiments, even now also we say that science has to be handled with a kind of economical advantage. We used to say whether it is economically viable, but now this is time that we have to do science for economy, to increase the economy. And the best example is today the stage is getting decorated along with the leaders, one great billionaire entrepreneur, Madam Kiran Majumdar Shahji. So if at all we take such role models, such examples, I think we can also get ourselves motivated, and we will also get some kind of an inspiration that we can also do, India can do, because these days India is getting popularity in the global arena. The moment we had the soft landing in the southernmost part of the moon, the entire globe accepted our great success in the field of space. At the same time, this is one way of winning over the confidence of the globe. And when we were passing through the difficult time, the entire globe was passing through the difficult time. It was only India, the country which exported the vaccine, and therefore we touched the lives of the entire globe when the globe was passing through the difficult time. I consider this is the epitome of success of Indian biotechnology, and I think India is now getting popularity for its space science as well as for its biology related research. Therefore, my young friends, let us make use of this opportunity. And now I have been told now today, when India is targeting about the $1 trillion economy, whether it is $5 trillion or $7 trillion economy, already we have touched upon $150 billion economy through bioeconomy itself. And therefore, let us enrich the hands of biology field, biotechnology, bio-entrepreneurs, bioagriculture, bio-industries and biopharmacology. I think I completely endorse and agree with the views of Kiran Madam, who really told that once upon a time we thought that energy means chemical energy. Then we thought that electrochemical energy, because I myself is an electrochemical energy person. But ma'am, I strongly believe and I endorse with your views that bioenergy is very, very important and it is a sustainable thing. Now we are moving from fossil fuel to conventional fuel to chemical fuels to electrochemical fuels to biofuels, and the days are not so far off. India is going to come up with a success story in sustainable aviation fuel, for which the raw material is nothing but used cooked oil. That's all. Just by taking the used cooked oil, India is now coming up with the technology which is called sustainable aviation fuel. And by taking all these examples, I'm sure this 8,000 or 10,000 participation, it is going to be 20,000 next year. And this $150 billion economy is going to be $300 billion economy. And I wish all the best to the organizers, and especially I should place on record heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Rajesh Gokhale as well as Dr. Jitendra Kumar. Because of these two very important leaders, they are able to pull this kind of a crowd and they are able to motivate all of you. Thank you so much. Look forward. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, madam. ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि आज हमारे बीच में अपनी शुभकामनाओं और आशीर्वाद के साथ प्रोफेसर अजय कुमार सूद जी, प्रिंसिपल साइंटिफिक एडवाइजर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया पधारे हुए हैं. मे आई नाउ रिक्वेस्ट प्रोफेसर अजय कुमार सूद, प्रिंसिपल साइंटिफिक एडवाइजर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, टू काइंडली एड्रेस अस, गाइड अस एंड शो अस द वे फॉरवर्ड.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, young students, entrepreneurs, faculty members, industrialists, policy makers. It's truly a pleasure to be a part of this festival of biotechnology. This was truly so that when we saw how the opening ceremony was done with a beautiful dance, so we are really celebrating the success of biotechnology in our country. which is really written literally on the walls of this hall. If you just put your eyes around the hall, it says 35,000 high-skilled jobs created, 75,000 crore rupees startup valuation, 5,000 startups, 6,600 crore rupees total investment, and so on. I'm just reading the posters which Rajesh Gokhale and his team have put up so appropriately to say that India is on the rise to become a global leader in biotechnology. India is rapidly becoming a pivotal hub for global research, innovation, and excellence in many fields, including biotechnology, solidifying its status as a science and technology powerhouse. If you look at a recent report, which is on the web, recently given by Australian Strategic Policy Institute, ASPI, these findings in this report have been derived by analyzing high impact research by assessing the top 10% of the highly cited papers. This is one indicator. This serves as a leading indicator of a country's research performance, strategic intent, and potential future science and technology capabilities. Why am I mentioning this? The reason I brought this up this morning is that based on this quantitative report, India ranks among the top 5 countries in 45 out of 64 technologies, up from 37 last year, and holds the second position globally in biological manufacturing and biofuels. That's the reason I brought this up. This is really a very encouraging and very pleasing aspect that the difference is being created on a global scale in these areas. Over the past 2 decades, the shift in research leadership is a result of an evolving scientific ecosystem supported by conducive policies, focused efforts, and calculated risks, giving India a global edge in scientific research and innovation. As has been mentioned by the previous speakers, the recent approval of India's first biotechnology policy, BioE3, marks a significant initiative by the Indian government to harness biotechnology for economic growth, environment sustainability, and job creation. I would like to add 4th E. Instead of E3, it can be easily E4, because 4th E really stands for energy transition. We are passing through a crisis of global heat warming. So the energy transition is absolutely a must in this effort. And the bio route, the biofuels and circular economy, all those things are absolutely essential for our sustainability in the long run. The success of the biotech innovation ecosystem hinges on the active involvement of diverse stakeholders, including research institutes, universities, companies, investors, and government. These entities should and must and are collaborating to foster a sustainable environment through networks, regulatory and policy support, and the promotion of innovation with intellectual property right protection. The enthusiastic participation of all the stakeholders in this Global Bio Conference 2024, which has really grown over the last 4 years, highlights the collective commitment to shape a sustainable and improved future across various sectors, including healthcare and agri-tech. This era benefits from the synergy of cross-functional scientific fields with supercomputing technologies like quantum computing and artificial intelligence, collaborating towards common goals. The integration of technology into biology has strengthened the foundation of biotechnology over the past decades. There is no better time than now to harness the rapidly evolving capabilities of artificial intelligence and the new dimensions opened by quantum technologies. The scope of biotechnological advancements is also a crucial objective of achieving a carbon neutral future for a sustainable and greener planet. Integrating innovative approaches such as carbon sequestration from algae and conversion to biofuels, engineered microbes for carbon capture, and the development of bioenergy crops holds the potential to create a zero carbon footprint on our planet. I am glad some of this is already happening in our country and more needs to be done as we go along. Another method of driving innovation is via biomanufacturing, leading to the development of new biomaterials and advanced medical therapies. As we have learned the essential lesson in our time, we all have witnessed the power of biotechnology innovation to unify the global response against unpredictable biological threats. I welcome you all to this exciting conference where a collaborative approach from all the stakeholders is essential to expand biotechnology applications, establishing a framework for sustainable growth, and explore new market opportunities. Wonderful opportunities for networking, as has been mentioned. Share your ideas with friends and make new friends. Learn and exchange knowledge with one another is the true picture, true motive behind this conference. I'm sure you will have a great time, and I wish you all the very best in this next few days of this conference. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू प्रोफेसर अजय कुमार सूद जी। आगे की कार्रवाई मैं मिस शिल्पी कोचर के सुपुर्द कर रही हूं। नाउ आई हैंड ओवर द फ्लोर टू मिस शिल्पी कोचर। शी इज हेड बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट एंड कम्युनिकेशंस BIRAC। मिस शिल्पी कोचर।
Thank you very much, Manisha ji. Very good morning to everyone. Greetings to the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, colleagues and friends. We all have heard about the growth of Indian biotech ecosystem and the critical role played by DBT and BIRAC for the same. Partnerships happen to be one of the most important pillars and drivers of the growth trajectory. BIRAC has always had a very strong and vibrant network of partners at national and international level. And there can be no better occasion than Global Bio India to strengthen this network further and forge new collaborations. Looking at the response today, I'm sure we need many more such partners to join us in sustaining this momentum. We are happy to share that we have close to 12 new partnerships, and we will be announcing these during the various sessions of the Global Bio India over the next few days. And today, for the inaugural session, we have 9 of these partnerships to be announced. I would start by announcing the first partnership, which we intend to enter into with United States Pharmacopeal Convention, USP. USP is a scientific non-profit organization that aims to improve global health through programs that help ensure the quality, safety, and benefits of medicines and food. USP standards are used in more than 140 countries. The collaboration would support BIRAC's network of innovators by providing preferential access to selected USP educational resources, reference standards, support capacity building programs, and overall promote activities that improve access to quality assured medicines. For this LOI announcement, I would invite Dr. Fuad Atov, Senior VP, USP, who has traveled from the US for this event, Dr. Matru Prasad Priyadarshi, Senior Director, USP, and Ms. Sonia Gandhi, DGM and Head Regulatory Affairs and Policy Advocacy, for a group photo to witness this collaboration. To join the dignitaries, please. So we'll have a group photo. So we'll have a group photo to witness this collaboration. Request the dignitaries to. A round of applause, please, for the partners. Thank you very much. I'll request the dignitaries to kindly be here for the next set of partnership announcements. Our next partnership is between BIRAC and UKRI, UK Research and Innovation. UKRI is a non-departmental public body of the government of the UK that directs research and innovation funding funded through the science budget of the Department of Science, Innovation, Technology, UK. DBT BIRAC have a very strong relationship, existing relationship with UK government, and we have been working together for long. This partnership would further bring the organizations closer and provide for support of innovation and entrepreneurship through funding, incubation, and investments, facilitation of market access and networking opportunities. I would call upon Ms. Sukanya Kumar, Director UKRI, and Dr. Zile, Senior Program Manager UKRI, to come upon the stage, and from the BIRAC team, Dr. Chaya Chauhan, Senior Manager, and in charge incubation team to join the dais to witness the announcement. And I will request myself also. Our third partnership is with Danaher India, a part of Danaher Corporation, which needs no introduction, an American global conglomerate and a leading global life sciences and diagnostic innovator. Danaher India's life sciences and biotechnology companies include Abcam, Beckman, Sativa, Gene Data, IDBS, IDT, Molecular Devices, Phenomenex, and SciEx. From Danaher, I would request Dr. Sanjay Murdeshwar, Regional President, Danaher India, and Mr. Anurag Tandon, Global VP, QC and Biomanufacturing, to please join over the dais. Thank you very much. Our next partnership announcement is with Blockchain for Impact, BFI, a philanthropic funding organization registered under the laws of Emirate of Ajman to foster collaboration and innovation in the biomedical field. This collaboration aims to catalyze and translate cutting-edge biomedical innovations that result in impactful healthcare products for elevation of societal challenges. I would request Dr. Gaurav Singh, CEO of BFI, Dr. Satya Prakash Das, Senior Advisor, BFI, Dr. Pooja Agarwal, Director, BFI, and Mr. Faraz to please join on the stage. Moving forward, we have two public international universities. The first one is La Trobe University, an international public research university based in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, ranked as one of the top 1% of the world's universities. The intent of this partnership is to establish a biotechnology innovation exchange corridor between India and the Australian state of Victoria to provide open access and provide landing opportunities to entrepreneurs, startups, and researchers from both the countries. I would request Mr. Sid Jain, Director, Precinct Development and Operations, Research and Industry Engagement, Mr. Amit Malhotra, Regional Director, and Ms. Taranjeet Kaur, Manager into Entrepreneurship Development from BIRAC to please join. I request Ms. Rashmika also to join as the team who has facilitated the partnerships. Next international university is the Mauritius Institute of Biotechnology Limited. It's an international public institute to promote, develop, and accelerate the manufacturing of pharmaceutical products, including vaccine and other drugs in Mauritius. I request Dr. Nandini Gopala and Ms. Devina to join. Dr. Manraj also to please join. From the BIRAC team, I request Ms. Taranjeet and Dr. Manish Diwan to please join on the dais for the group photo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our next partner is US-India Strategic Partnership Forum. It's an independent, non-profit, non-governmental, and non-partisan organization headquartered in Washington, D.C. I would request Dr. Bhuvnesh, Director BSIS, Director USISPF, to join us on the dais, please. This collaboration would support for innovation and entrepreneurship through funding, incubation and investments, facilitation of market access and networking opportunities, understanding of IP, regulatory and legal frameworks, knowledge exchange and capacity building between India and US. Thank you very much. Moving on. The next partnership is between BIRAC and Foundation for Indian Biotech MSME and Startups called as iBioM. It's a public trust established to help biotech MSME and startup in connecting with each other and creating local communities and a larger India-wide community. We announced a larger partnership with iBioM to set up a national association and network of biotech startups. I would request Dr. Jagdish Mittur, President iBioM, and Dr. Raja Mugasi Mangalam, Chairman iBioM, to join. The network is expected to support the establishment of PPPs for research, development, and deployment of biotech solutions. Thank you very much, Dr. Jagdish and Dr. Raja. Moving on, our last partnership announcement for the day is between BIRAC and Bharat Startup and Innovation Society, BSIS. BSIS operates as a non-governmental and not-for-profit entity and employs an industry-led and industry-managed approach. The Bharat Startup Festival, the flagship event of BSIS, is a celebration of innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship that brings together visionaries, disruptors, and change makers from across the nation. I request Mr. Vinayak Nath, President BSIS, to join us over the stage for the announcement. Thank you very much. I thank all the dignitaries for their time. With this, we close the partnership announcements. I hand over the mic back to Manisha ji. Over to you.
हेलो थैंक यू सो मच शिल्पी कोचर जी। और अब वो शुभ घड़ी जब कुछ रिपोर्ट्स तथा बुकलेट्स का विमोचन होने जा रहा है। May I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly do the honors. First of all, I would like to call upon Dr. Manish Diwan on stage. कृपया मंच पर पधारें। We are happy to announce the release of the 7th annual edition of India Bioeconomy Report that showcases our country's fast-growing biotechnology sector. इसे मेक इन इंडिया सेल ऑफ डीबीटी BIRAC द्वारा एबल के साथ मिलकर लाया गया है। Now I request dignitaries on the dais to kindly launch the Indian Bioeconomy Report 2024. जोरदार तालियों के साथ इसका लॉन्च। आपकी शुभकामनाएं हैं तालियां। दिस वॉज मच अवेटेड, बहुत इंतजार था इस बुकलेट का। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अगले लॉन्च के लिए मंच पर आमंत्रित करते हैं BIRAC के ऑफिशियल्स डॉक्टर शिल्पी गुप्ता तथा डॉक्टर स्मिता हिंगाने को, जो कि इस बुक को क्यूरेट करने में बहुत मददगार रही। May I request the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to kindly release BIRAC Compendium of Products and Technologies 2024. This compendium reflects BIRAC's unwavering commitment to fostering innovation, supporting startups, and driving the commercialization of cutting-edge technologies. BIRAC के ऑफिशियल्स डॉक्टर शिल्पी गुप्ता, डॉक्टर स्मिता हिंगाने। थैंक यू। अगले लॉन्च के लिए बुलाना चाहूंगी मंच पर मिस सोनिया को, मिस सोनिया गांधी। May I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly launch GBI Exhibitor Directory. This provides detailed information about the various companies, startups, research institutions and organizations participating in the Global Bio India event. GBI Exhibitor Directory. इसमें डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन है, विवरण दिया गया है जो भी ग्लोबल बायो इंडिया इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, स्टार्टअप्स, रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूशंस और जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं उनके बारे में इसमें विवरण दिया गया है. थैंक यू. इसके पहले कि हम आगे लॉन्च के लिए बढ़ें, मैं मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्री मनीष दीवान, पूनम बिश्नानी, शिल्पी कोचर. कृपया मंच पर पधारें. प्लीज जॉइन अस हियर. We are very excited to launch a booklet highlighting the achievements and impact of BIRAC equity funding schemes, including Seed Fund, Leaf Fund and ACE Fund. ये publication इन programs का इंडिया बायोटेक इकोसिस्टम में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान है इसको प्रदर्शित करता है और जिन स्टार्टअप्स की मदद की गई है उनकी सफलता को सेलिब्रेट करता है और इंडस्ट्री में जिस तरह का इन स्टार्टअप्स की वजह से बदलाव आया है, कितना मददगार हुआ है बदलाव में, इसके बारे में भी इसमें बताया गया है. हमारी अगली रिपोर्ट है दी अमृत ग्रैंड चैलेंज जन केयर इनोवेशंस रिपोर्ट. फॉर दिस आई वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट डॉक्टर मनीष दीवान, डॉक्टर चंद्रा माधवी, डॉक्टर शिल्पी कोचर, डॉक्टर दिवानविता चट्टोपाध्याय, डॉक्टर विश्वनाथम, मिस रश्मिका to please come up onto the stage and join us here. This program supported health tech innovation to enhance healthcare delivery in low resource settings, particularly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. ये कार्यक्रम एक समन्वित कोशिश है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की और प्राइवेट स्टेक होल्डर्स की. The present report showcases the nationwide impact of 74 Stage 1 grantees working in telemedicine, digital health, mental health, AI, elder care, and other emerging technologies. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका. Honorable Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Science and Technology, Minister of State, PMO, Personnel, Public Grievances, Pensions, Atomic Energy and Space, Government of India. आज वो हमारे बीच नहीं आ पाए हैं लेकिन उन्होंने अपनी शुभकामनाएं, बेस्ट विशेष हम सब के लिए भेजी है. तो आइए वीडियो सुनते हैं. लेट्स हैव वीडियो प्लीज.
Secretary, Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, Dr. Rajesh Gokhale, members of the scientific fraternity, leaders of the biotech innovation ecosystem in India, participants of the 4th Global Bio India scientific community, ladies and gentlemen. It indeed gives me an immense pleasure to inaugurate the 4th edition of the Global Bio India 2024. On this occasion, I congratulate DPT, BIRAC for enabling the phenomenal growth of Indian bioeconomy from $10 billion US in 2014 to $151 billion US by the end of 2023, and we expect that the Indian bioeconomy will reach $300 billion by 2030, marking a crucial step in our economic transformation and positioning India as a global biotech leader. The India Bioeconomy Report 2024, I might recall, brought out by DBT and BIRAC, captures the phenomenal progress made by the Indian biotech industry. And this new era has been possible due to the visionary support given by the government, led by the visionary Prime Minister, Honorable Shri Narendra Modi. Global Bio India, ladies and gentlemen, offers a unique business networking platform, and that's the importance of this platform. It offers a unique business networking platform for varied participants ranging from central and state ministers, startups, SMEs, large industries, bioclusters, research institutes, investors, incubators, regulators, policymakers, business analysts, legal, IP, CROs, innovation missions from other countries, international bodies, industry associations, etc., etc. In the past, DBT, BIRAC have successfully organized 3 editions of Global BioIndia, and the first Startup Expo for the biotech sector was organized in June 2022. And I'm glad to recall and to remind you all that this expo was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. The previous edition of Global BioIndia, which was held in December 2023, was a mega event with 500 plus exhibitors, 5,600 plus delegates, 25 plus countries and 8 states, more than 8 promoting their biotech policies, 200 plus universities and research institutions, 1,200 plus biotech startups, 100 plus bioincubators, 300 plus industry, 1,000 plus B2B business meetings. There were 40 plus sessions, 7 super sessions, CEO roundtables, policy dialogues, 40 plus startup pitches, 5 international pitches, 30 new startup products also being launched during the Global Bio India that was held in 2023. And therefore, I can visualize that Global Bio India 2024 is a much, much bigger event with participation from 30 plus countries, 500 plus exhibitors, 5,000 plus delegates, 1,000 plus startups, B2B, B2G, G2G meetings, and much more. There are a billion reasons to invest in India today, which is soon becoming a favorite destination. The reasons being that India has 60% share of global vaccine production. It has the second highest number of US FDA approved manufacturing plants outside the USA, and the opportunities for investments are available in biopharma, bioagri, bioindustrial, bioenergy, bioservices, as well as in the medtech. And therefore, to usher in a bio-revolution in India is synonymous to the IT revolution driven by the Western world. Union Cabinet, under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, has approved Bio E3 policy, which in other words stands for Biotechnology for Economy, Employment and Environment. The Bio E3 policy is the timely intervention at this crucial juncture for our country in the backdrop of global climate change to enable creation of a cleaner, greener, prosperous India. The policy would also contribute significantly to the global economy while protecting our environment. This policy focuses on key areas which are bio-based chemicals and enzymes, smart proteins, precision biotherapeutics, climate resilient agriculture, carbon capture and utilization, and advanced marine and space research. And these areas represent the future of biotechnology and will drive growth and innovation across various industries. The Bio E3 policy, in addition, will support this transformation by establishing cutting-edge manufacturing facilities, bio foundry clusters, and bio artificial intelligence hubs. The biotech hubs are expected to bridge the gap between research and commercial manufacturing, fostering collaboration between startups, SMEs, and established companies, thereby boosting high-performance biomanufacturing and high-performance bioeconomy. They will also integrate AI to analyze large-scale biological data, paving the way for advancement in gene therapies, food processing, and more. The Bio E3 policy approved by the Government of India is also expected to create significant employment opportunities, particularly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. The manufacturing hubs will use local resources and contribute to the regional economic development, promoting a more inclusive growth. And therefore, I have the confidence to say that it is an exciting time to be a part of the biotechnology-based bio-revolution. The breakthroughs we are witnessing today are redefining what's possible, and this forum will enable us to take these advancements even further. The conversations and collaborations that will take place over the next few days are critical not only for the future of biotechnology, but also for the society at large. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, let us keep in mind the greater purpose of our work, which is to improve the quality of life for people everywhere, to create a future where healthcare is more accessible, and to create sustainable solutions which are widespread, and to have innovation as a driving force for good. I look forward to seeing the innovative ideas and partnerships that will emerge from this event. Let's all continue to raise the bar, break the barriers, and reach new heights. With the momentum that we have gained and the convergence of talent that this event brings together, I'm confident that the best is yet to come. The Global Bio India would be an annual event. I wish the DBT and the BIRAC all the very best for a successful event.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. हम भारतीय स्वयं में देव, पृथ्वी में परिवार और अतिथि में देवता देखते हैं. As a symbol of token of our immense respect and to honor our esteemed dignitaries on the dais, we want to present them mementos. May I request Secretary Department of Biotechnology, Chairman BIRAC and DG BRIC Dr. Rajesh Gokhale to kindly present memento to Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India. Thank you so much. मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर बायरैक डॉक्टर जितेंद्र कुमार से मेरा अनुरोध है कि कृपया सेक्रेटरी डीबीटी डॉक्टर राजेश एस गोखले को स्मृति चिन्ह प्रदान करें. MD BIRAC, आपसे ही निवेदन है. Now MD BIRAC will now present memento to DG CSIR Dr. N. Kalai Selvi. Dr. Kiran Majumdar Shaw. Managing Director BIRAC will present memento to Dr. Kiran Majumdar Shaw. Dr. Tina Saez-Gonfano. MD BIRAC will present memento to Dr. Tina Saez-Gonfano. Now to Sri G.S. Krishnan ji. MD BIRAC will present memento to Sri G.S. Krishnan ji. Thank you. Now I would like to request Director Finance, FCA, Nidhi Srivastav to present memento to MD BIRAC, Shri Jitendra Kumar. And after this, Ms. Shilpi Kochar से मेरा निवेदन है मंच पर पधारे. मिस शिल्पी कोचर से मेरा निवेदन है, कृपया एफसीए निधि श्रीवास्तव को स्मृति चिन्ह प्रदान करें। Thank you, the esteemed dignitaries on the dais. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका। कृपया अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। And may I now request FCA Nidhi Srivastav, Director Finance, BIRAC, to kindly propose words of thanks.
Thank you so much. Very good afternoon to everyone. Honorable Union Minister of State, Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Secretary DBT, DG BRIC and Chairman BIRAC, Dr. Rajesh S. Kokle, DG CSI and Secretary DSI, Dr. N. Kalai Selvi, MD BIRAC, Dr. Jitendra Kumar, Executive Chairperson, Biocon and Biocon Biologics Limited, Dr. Kiran Majumdar Shaw, Executive VP, Planetary Health Biosolutions, Novonesis, Dr. Tina Sejargard Fano, Mr. G.S. Krishnan, President, Association of Biotech-led Enterprises, esteemed dignitaries, participants, and valued guests. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. As we conclude this inaugural session of GBI 2024, it is my privilege and honor to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of DBT BIRAC. First and foremost, I would like to extend deepest gratitude to Dr. Jitendra Singh for his visionary leadership and constant encouragement to the biotech sector. Sir, your inspiring words have set the tone for what promises to be a truly business networking event. We assure you that the best is yet to come. We are truly honored by the presence of Professor Sood. Your guidance in shaping the scientific landscape of the country has been instrumental in driving innovation. We are grateful for your encouraging words and guidance on incorporating the fourth E on energy transition. A special thanks to Dr. Gokhale for your unwavering support and for steering India's biotech landscape towards global recognition. Your leadership in fostering scientific innovation and building bridges between industry, academia, and government. Our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Kalai Selvi. Your dedication and contribution to scientific research are invaluable, and your participation today is truly appreciated. My sincere gratitude goes to Ms. Kiran Majumdar Shaw, a trailblazer and icon in the biotech industry. Your insights and pioneering efforts have been an inspiration to many in this field, and we are grateful for your participation today in sharing industry perspective. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Fano for her invaluable contributions and for sharing the international perspective on the intersection of science and innovation in biotech. My sincere gratitude goes to my MD, Dr. Jitendra Kumar, for being a remarkable leader and willing and steadfast support. Your open door policy and willingness to listen created a positive and collaborative work environment and encourages all the team. To the various ministries and departments, autonomous institutions, country partners, state partners who have extended their support, thank you for your partnership in realizing the potential of this event. To all our partners, stakeholders, and sponsors, your belief in the vision of GBI has been critical to its success. We thank you for your continued support and trust. To our distinguished speakers, panelists, experts, delegates, academia, and participants from different parts of the country and the world, your contributions shall greatly enrich the discussions and set a high standard for future collaborations in the biotech space. To the startups and innovators, scientists and researchers, your presence has fostered meaningful exchange of ideas. A special mention to the student community, the future of biotech. Your enthusiasm and eagerness to learn have been a source of inspiration to all of us. We are confident that the future of biotech is in good hands. I also want to express appreciation to all the working committees of BIRAC organizing teams, and all those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. Without your dedication and hard work, this event would not have been possible. I would like to thank the press, media, and social media teams for amplifying the voice of innovation and ensuring that the world takes notice of the remarkable work happening here. A special word of appreciation for all the volunteers and the staff at the venue for ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Lastly, to all our stakeholders and every individual present here, a heartfelt thanks for your trust and belief in the vision of Global Bio India. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nidhi ji. And may I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly have a group photo, please. Okay. आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि कृपया मेगा एक्सपोजिशन के उद्घाटन के लिए कृपया प्रस्थान करें. मेगा एक्सपोजिशन के उद्घाटन के लिए काइंडली लॉन्च द मेगा एक्सपोजिशन प्लीज. चाय, राउंड टेबल और दूसरे जो हमारे सेशंस हैं वो इस मेगा एक्सपोजिशन के उद्घाटन के बाद होंगे. आप सभी सादर आमंत्रित हैं. I request all the dignitaries to kindly proceed for the Mega Exposition inauguration. I would like to request Ms. Sonia Gandhi to facilitate them, please. Thank you so much. All the best. Namaskar. Jai Hind.